Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool A&E automatic electric. It's a monophone, and this is Ron's equipment from California. It's a very cool telephone. These are out there, but you don't see them that often, so it's kind of cool to see it in the shop. And he's got a note with it, and he's wanting some things done to this telephone, and we also need to check it out and make sure everything works. Now, he has an original line cord on it, and the end has been cut off, but it doesn't really matter because he specified that he wants a 25-foot cord installed on this telephone, and so we're going to go ahead and remove that cord anyway. And since this is the initial checkout, I kind of want to give you a look at everything here. The telephone is in good condition for its age. I'm going to give you a look at everything here. And then we have our automatic electric logo here. And we do have the cover loose, so I want to show you the inside of the telephone. We'll set the cover to the side there. And if you've never seen the inside of one of these telephones, this is what it basically looks like. We have our connection block here and network. Of course, our bell, we want to go through that, make sure everything is proper with the bell and all the connections. We want to go through our hook switch. We also want to look at the rotary. We're going to go through the rotary, oil, clean, and adjust that. The rotary is very sluggish and it will not return. Now, basically, when you have an issue like this, you don't want to try to force it to return. It will return on its own most of the time. It'll just take some time to return there. And so we want to get a start on this telephone, and we're going to take a short break from the video, and we're going to start our troubleshooting process and then our repair. And we're going to get our 25-foot cable put on in place of the original line cord here. So we'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are in the middle of the process of repairing this telephone, and we have our 25-foot cable for our line cord installed now. We have our rotary out of the base of the unit, and we want to go through the rotary. We want to oil, clean, and adjust the rotary, make sure that it's dialing out properly and that it has a good return. Earlier we showed in the video that the rotary was sluggish and it would barely return if it returned at all. And so after we finish that up, we want to go through our hook switch, we want to check all of our wiring, and then we're going to be looking at the bell circuit and the solenoids. And we also want to go through the transmit of the handset and the receive. So we're going to go ahead and take a short break. We're going to finish up the rotary and we'll get a start on the other parts of the unit, and then we'll come back and get a final checkout. So we'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with a repair of the rotary. We also went through the connections at the network, both sides. So that's all been checked. We went through the hook switch. We have a pin through the hook switch to hold it down because we are in the middle of the process of adjusting the bells. And so what we've done is adjusted the bells to the most sensitivity that they can have. And we want that because in the older style telephones on a ring cycle, these older style bells will pull more Ren out of the line. So as long as wherever this telephone is connected and the ring cycle voltage is proper and in standards, this telephone should ring. So there shouldn't be an issue as long as the ring cycle voltage is proper. And so now what we want to do is use the analyzer here, and we're going to ring the unit a few times before we put everything back together again and do our final check. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll let that go a few times. Let it go one more time and we'll stop the ring cycle. And we'll go ahead and stop that. So now what we want to do is we want to put everything back together again, and we want to start our final checks. So we'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with the repair of this telephone. And we also want to mention that on the automatic electric telephones, the monophones, they had an option for the handset cord to come out of the base unit on the side or in the back. And when this telephone came in, it was in the back. And we chose the side option because most of our customers, or all of our customers, usually want the handset cord to come out of the side option. It just makes it a little easier, and so we chose the side option. If Ron doesn't like it that way, it can always go out the back, but most of our customers choose the side option. And also you'll see our pickup on the handset that's taped to the handset. That is so that we can pick up the audio from the handset. So we have an amplified pickup on the unit, and that's just for checking out purposes. And we use that in testing and when we're troubleshooting telephones and on our checkouts. So we want to go ahead and get a start on our checkout, and we want to ring our unit. So we'll use the analyzer and ring the telephone. We'll let that go a few times. I can let it go one more time. We'll give you some dial tone. We want to walk through our numbers. So if you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. I'm going to end in a 2. Now I want to transmit into the handset. If you watch that red light on the analyzer there, every time you see that red light light up, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. So now that we know that this telephone is ringing in on a ring cycle, it's dialing out, it has transmit and receive, I can go ahead and push this button on the switch box, and that'll give us a line out and totally take the analyzer out of the situation. So we'll push that button and then we'll get dial tone. We'll go ahead and make that call.
Good afternoon. When you need body work on your car, think of Offenberg Body Shop, 901 South Illinois, Belleville. Today is Sunday, February 1st. The time is 5:12. Current temperature 47 degrees. Rain today, high 45. Cloudy tonight, a chance of snow, possibly mixed with rain, lows around 18. Monday becoming partly cloudy, a high in the upper 20s.
We can go ahead and hang up. We'll call my number and it'll be busy. We can call one other number. We don't need anything from there, but we'll go ahead and call it anyway.
Thank you for calling Walmart.
And we'll go ahead and hang up because we don't need anything from there. We'll turn off our amplifier. Now that we know that this telephone has been repaired, we can return it to Ron, and he can enjoy this telephone now. Very cool automatic electric monophone. And like we said earlier, you see these, but you don't see them that often, so it's kind of cool when they come into the shop in this great condition. So this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.